before. I'm sure a lot of you have heard her speak before, and she's marvelous. My experience at the Gold Rush Conference was amazing, because what she has done is she's created an environment that's just full of love. And she created a very safe place for women to come and dig deep and work on the issues that are getting in the way of living a better life. And boy, was it the right place at the right time for me. I was able to do some really hard work. I can't say that it was fun.
No, it was, Cindy.
It was so much more than fun. It was so important to me, and it's still unfolding for me. The benefits, what I learned, what I am, well, it's just unfolding. How can I explain it any better than that? So I asked Jackie, she's got this long list of credentials. She's very well educated, she's very wise, and she said, Cindy, the most important thing is, her most important credential is that she's a friend of Spiritual Living of Greater Milwaukee.
Yes.
And so I want to introduce to you my friend, Reverend Jackie.
Wow, that's my friend Cindy. That's my friend Cindy. I am so happy to be back here. I just am. I see friendly faces and faces. Is that Darcy over there in the corner? And it's just, when I came up last night, I had a really hard day yesterday. I had a meeting that started at 10. I left out of there at 3 o'clock. And it was good. I'm working with a group of people who are providing a retreat for women who are impacted by loved ones in prison. And so you can imagine, just a parent, we have to cleanse ourselves. We have to make ourselves open so the divine can touch us. And when we meet with and have the retreat with the women in a couple of weeks for 2 days, we can just open up to them what we had at the Gold Rush Women's Conference, but in a little bit of a different way, because they have an immediate need, an immediate issue. And then, so yesterday was hard working, and when I got on the train, I was so happy. I said, I'm going home. I'm going home. So I was so happy to get up here. I want to always thank Deb and Ed and Jim and John and Super Dan, because, you know, for me, music marinates the soul. And therefore, if the soul is marinated, the seeds that I want to plant that come through me will fall on fertile ground. It may even take hold, a root may develop, and guess what? Some beautiful flowers may blossom. So I want to thank you, and Deb knows I call her the Gold Rush songstress, because she absolutely helps us do what we do there. Don, thank you for laying down the path this morning and keeping us in order. He's making sure everything is on time and in time, and he doesn't know that I'm going to report back to Lisa. He did it really good. He did it really good. And of course, Cindy, who has been very gracious. She picked me up this morning. We got a little tour of the place in the States, and I'm grateful for your presence in my life. One more thing about the Gold Rush, and then I promise I'm not going to mention another thing. There are we have CDs and DVDs, so there are order forms on the table and in the bookstore. So anybody who wants to, we have Reverend Lisa on a CD and a DVD. We have Dr. Terry Cole Whitaker on, just to mention a couple. And those people who have heard them have told me they're pretty good. So I'm just not going for myself. I'm just saying.